Okay, go for a 1-1 draw against Hemel. Guess you're probably slightly disappointed it wasn't all three because I thought we played really well today.
No, really proud of the players for the efforts, the commitment, the quality shown in terms of the game plan, the strategy. We wanted to start fast, which we did, and then we got a deserved goal, a deserved lead. But you know, again, when you have those many chances, you have to kill the game off. But real good progress in terms of where we was last week to now, to today. First game of the season. It's always good to get off the mark in terms of points on the table, and the players have done that today.
I think that's the thing. I don't think a lot of supporters sort of knew what to expect from today after last week's performance at Craig, but I think you could see that it was very gutsy for quite long periods of it, wasn't it?
Yeah, Hemel has always been a tough place to come. You know, Ben, it's always important that, you know, we are resilient, we are ruthless in both boxes, and that's what we was for, you know, probably 90 minutes. And then the one little details, but that's something we're going to work on. We're going to carry on, you know, working with the players, and we'll get better at it as the weeks comes by.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, you look at it across the 90 minutes. I say we've had a lot of chances and that sort of thing. And like I say, Dion Moore, I think up top, I thought was absolutely superb in his hold-up play and his work rate up top. It was second to none. Yeah,
it was excellent. The boys, like I said, their commitment, their efforts, they ran themselves to the ground. It's always difficult coming into the first game of the season. There's a whole lot of emotions taking over the body, and the players have executed the game plan almost perfectly. But again, credit to Hemel. They pushed us back and they got an equalizer. But then the boys were resilient, and they took a point off away from home.
I think that's the biggest frustration as well, because I think looking at the chances they've had, they've hit the post and obviously scored. And I can't remember too many other opportunities, clear-cut opportunities they've had in front of goal.
Yeah, but that's credit to the entire team today, including the substitutions that came on, in terms of, you know, screening the central areas, denying them, you know, those pockets of spaces that they like to operate from, and making sure, you know, we are nice and compact out of possession. But also we saw a lot of good counter attacks from ourselves, making sure the speed was there. But we knew that the pitch was going to be a factor in terms of slowing down the ball speed, and it was on maybe 2 occasions when we looked like we was going to go on the front foot and try to get that second goal, but it wasn't to be. However, we have to look at all the positives, and I thought, you know, Sam Con was tremendous. Dion Moore ran himself to the ground. De Jong, you know, they've all played a key role, and the defensive line today, Lexus Bidding, won, I think, nearly every single area duo today. So we have to look at all the positives, and alongside David Cisse, Leo Hamblin, you know, and Josh Fowler. So the players gave us everything today, and, you know, it was good for our fans to have something to sing about today, and, you know, their support again was superb today.
Yeah, it's interesting mentioning Corney as well, because he was sort of a player that was sort of maybe a bit frustrated at times last year, because obviously he was half fit at times, and, you know, probably didn't deliver as much as we did obviously the previous season. Like I said, it's good to see almost the same Sam Corn that we know and love.
Yeah, he was very robust in midfield, organising the team, but also I thought TJ Bramble, you know, they both complemented one another in that midfield department, and it was important for them to lead the team in there. One loss of first phases and second phases, but also they kept the game simple. Depending on the state of the game, they didn't complicate it. As you all know, Sam Con, very, you know, consistent in his performances when fit. However, we got to manage him, you know, right this season, which we will, as a management team. But also, we have to ensure that now the recovery phase start for a tough game at home next week.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think the challenges don't come much tougher. I think we're talking one of the strong promotion favourites, and I think they got off to a winning start as well. So you'll be looking to obviously take on those positives from today into that first home game, hopefully to make a stand-up really, and you know, really get off to a great start.
Yeah, it's always been a good game against Turkey. I don't know who is the favourite now, before, you know, but good to see teams haven't put 3 points on board. We have to take care of our business today, which, you know, our group of players have done that, and it's important now we recover, and then we'll touch on Turkey next week when we get back into training.
Well, thanks for your time, Gaff. We'll catch you again in the week.
Thank you.